Whew, alright. So something's bound to happen. We need to get back up to the classroom and supervise this library and see what the hell happens in it, right? Let's find out. Here we are. What the hell? All the stuff's back in here already. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety overwhelmed me. What the? I felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Kaede, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Would you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with the plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me. So, my guess... Oh, Super Blind Man, see you later. He's just gonna head out because he's already started watching this on YouTube. Guys, he doesn't want to spoil himself. I understand, totally. My guess is that Shuichi is actually the one who's doing all this. He's manipulating Kaede. He's acting friendly just to basically fool her. Alright, that's what I think. And I feel that the reason he didn't want to have the sensor on him is because he's going to set it off. And obviously, if he sets it off, it's going to make the noise in the room. He doesn't want the noise to be made in the library. So I think it's him. That's what I think. I think it's him. I'm serious right now. I'm accusing him of being the one. I think it's him all along. I think he purposely set up the cameras so that he would not be seen. This is all bullshit. I don't know if any of it's true. But anyway, let's talk.
You know?
Okay. Probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative... Wait. The Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective. That's what... Okay.
No.
He says, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. I was usually just cheating. It was cheating couples and background checks. But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did, and they called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, although I only oversolved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder. I wonder if I was really a good thing that I solved that case. What?
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now.
Look at his face.
He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later, I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family.
Huh.
The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides, you uncovered the truth, and that's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it my fault. I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way that they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking at people in the eyes sometimes. That's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede?
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy.
Clair de Lune. We've heard that a million times if you played Evil Within.
Heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Doon 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 doo doo. Doon 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 doo doo. I can hear it in my head right now.
You noticed, huh? Yeah. I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost.
Well, everything so far has been his idea. It's like literally all the stuff they're doing is his ideas. That's why I suspect
you're
him.
With me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Or you know what? You know what would be the ultimate twist? Now, I don't know. Maybe she's the mastermind. Maybe, remember, she insisted that you put the camera high up? Maybe she wanted to put the camera high up because she felt that it would not be able to capture the person going in the room. And then, sadly, it wouldn't stay up there, so she was defeated and had to go put it in a better spot. Maybe she's the mastermind. I'm suspecting everyone. I seriously, like, everyone... What I feel is that there's going to be a twist where it's one of them. One of them will be heavily involved in whatever's actually going on behind the scenes. Because usually these games have a big twist like that. And it's usually not just like one of the main people you've seen the whole game or you suspect. I think it's going to be the people who you think are safe are not actually safe. That's what I think. Okay?
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Okay.
Yep, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aww.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know?
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. Okay. Daggy says his money is on the cosplay girl. He doesn't trust anyone who's into cosplay. Wow. They're all brutal murderers, huh? I never knew that. I didn't know that everyone into cosplay was like a vicious murderer. All right. So she plays piano to put smiles on everyone's faces. That's why we need to expose the mastermind and the dumb killing game.
Right?
So we can smile with everyone else. All right. After our serious talk, we walked around. Excuse me. We talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course. All we had to do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, suddenly the moment arrived. The fuck?
Huh?
What's the weird music? Is it coming from the monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit's almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I heard people talking in the hallway. People talking? I focus my attention on the hallway. I hear a group of boys and girls talking. I try my best to listen while I peer through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
Okay. So we don't see the robot. We don't see the tennis player. We don't see the guy who's into culture. I don't see the astronaut. There's a lot missing. There's a lot of people missing right now. The cosplayer, right? The 7 continue to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end the game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement now. Could the mastermind be with them too? One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
Oh, they're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What?
Right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. Oh, here you go. I'm going to check out the basement. That don't sound right. Why is he splitting up and ruining their plan? See? This is definitely a setup to something. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed a broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I knew in my body the anxiety was getting to me. Please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Why are you sweeping?
Huh?
No reason. What about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything's okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there? because there was a murder.
Ding dong dong ding.
Okay. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. It's almost
That's
time.
true.
I'm sure the Mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when the time runs out, the Mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. Okay. People are angry I'm not wearing the gun or glasses. Very angry. Very upset. Alright, now be quiet. Okay. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase? Hurry, Kaede! Hurry! Hurry! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Hurry! Wait for me. Hurry! Run! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous my heart felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Hurry! Hurry! Go!
All right.
Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah! Hurry! Raising myself to confront the Mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. I'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Never mind, your timing's perfect. Join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game route. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The Mastermind's in the library. Mastermind? We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end the killing game.
Serious?
You serious?
Attack!
I don't really understand, but you need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right? I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now. And someone's gonna be dead. With the unveiling of the Mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety disappeared and I stepped inside the library. The door just closed. Look at that. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. There was no sign of the Mastermind. The moving bookcase closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the Mastermind? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase. Not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Here it is. I knew it was coming. The first murder. Now, the thing is, number one, he doesn't realize... We never knew what his ultimate talent was. And number two, he was the one who claimed he was going to fix the whole game, finish the whole thing, end it for us. Why do I get the feeling he knew about everything going on behind the scenes, including the secret bookcase, right? Like, he knew everything. He did. That's why he was the mystery component, because he actually knew everything going on. And that's why he was talking about an ultimate hunter and shit. Like, he knows other stuff they don't know. Interesting. Okay, anyway. What? Someone took the dollar instead of something silly. I don't even understand what it means. Let's see what this says here. Let me see here. And in fact, this looks like he overdosed on Pepto-Bismol. Maybe he did. Well, this tip is not showing up yet, so I can't say anything about it yet. I have to wait. Okay. Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. Oh, we knew it was coming. All right. Deadly life. Went from daily life to deadly life.
Taro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Blood. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Goltek here screamed. Huh? Blood, so much blood.
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to the mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. Out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer playing Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? That has to be it. That means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe you just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind, Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... Okay. What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief, a murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? You think it was Rantaro? What an imagination! Of course that's wrong! If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes. Shout out to Lil Ruru69 who subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Lil Ruru, for the subscription. I appreciate that. Okay.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door? And that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi? The pictures. We can check pictures. That's right. You got pictures all over the place, right? I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is so full of jokes like this.
How?
This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
Can someone explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a clash trial. That'd be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blacken who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forget
I
you.
just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent and disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
If it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exisals.
How gory.
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than crashing a wedding. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite.
So,
Whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's
Then
racing.
congratulations. Who with the blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand.
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Did you hear me? All the blackened has to do is graduate is to speak up now, you know. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then. I'll give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened, everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we can hold that class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game look so good. You guys are gonna investigate the crime and uncover the truth. Alright. So, hold on. There's a couple tips came in. I'm trying to see if they're real or not. And my PayPal wasn't updating. I gotta see if it updated now. Everyone hold your horses right now. Alright, well I received... Excuse me. I received a $1.30 tip here from Ugly Tuna Roll, who says, "Sup Phil, hope you're doing well. Are you a fan of Studio Ghibli films?" I am. I'm a fan of Studio Ghibli. I think the films are quite imaginative and unique, although sometimes quite confusing. They don't always have explanations for what's going on, but man, are they pretty unique, right? So yes, I do enjoy Studio Ghibli. I've seen at least 3, if not 4, Studio Ghibli movies. Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and there was another one about flight that I saw. I know I've seen at least 3. So, okay, thank you for the tip, Ugly Tuna Roll. All right, back to the game. That was it. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. All right, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
All right.
Let's get going then.
Wait.
Where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? We can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll all be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to get annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Don't fret. Imagine this as something out of a police drama or a detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. The corpse is not simply a dead person. It's just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
By coming face to face with the corpse, you can learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you or maybe you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a 2 knows.
Weird.
You can no choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. That's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
huh?
Huh?
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate the case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just, I said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now we need to investigate and you become super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart, but Gonta be much help. Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with the two's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
This is what everyone desires, that I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
Leave it to me, I'll find the culprit in no time. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Of course they haven't. I can't change what's already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started. We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Okay, so it's going to be an investigation. Oh my goodness. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys know, we got about 40 minutes left on the stream. I want to say thanks to everyone who's chilling with me. Now we're finally getting into the meat of it. We're going to start doing our investigation. We're going to try to figure this out, alright? Thanks to everyone who cheered, subbed, and tipped so far today. With only 40 minutes left, we're $29 away from hitting the tips goal. It would be awesome to hit the tips goal. The sooner we do it, the quicker I can put on a vest as a reward, right? More vest time. So if you like the stream, you like what I'm doing here today, please support it, all right? But appreciate it if we could hit the tips goal today. If not, it's perfectly fine, but just throwing that out there as a final reminder that, you know, only about 40 minutes left, okay? All right. Now let's get into the investigation.
Oh,
It's okay, at least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Note? Whoops, my bad, it's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the blacking, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
Maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file? Like hell am I going to believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. And then we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subject to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No further injuries detected. Alright. How crazy would it be if it's an accident? They were setting up the cameras and accidentally that ball was put into a position to be on top of the bookcase. And so he was in here. Now, I don't know if he was in here intentionally to go down the elevator or whatever, but he moves the bookcase, the ball rolls off and bonks him on the head and kills him by accident. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with it was an accident and there's no murderer yet. That's what I'm going with. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. That's obvious. The killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? If Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, who is?
Actually.
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
That's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about
The
it.
mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind, I'm sorry, but what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and someone had got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know...
Why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew if one of us was the mastermind, we start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
But...
If there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Let me go get the cameras. Alright, so you got the cameras and he rushed back.
Is that all right?
I got them.
Wow.
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because...
I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Alright, here's the 3 cameras. We have to develop the
I'll
film.
do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
Amazing!
Is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. If you guys get punished, it will be way too gory.
Stop it.
But don't butt into our... She ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Give those back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. All we have to do is follow the rules. We don't do anything underhanded or devious. So she follows rules too. I'll let you know when I'm finished developing those photos. Give the camera back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monophony left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my.
Okay. Here she goes. That was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos
That's
back.
right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
So important to believe. It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought the whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind, but now we're in a bigger mess, a mess that we have to see through to the end.
Hey.
Kaede, I have a
Is that
proposal
alright?
for you. If it's alright with you, can we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi? I know I'm an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. If you want my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. So I don't care about this mushy stuff. Let's get started already. And try to take this seriously. Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so
what do you
cheerfully.
think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words.
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? If you're right, since the culprit is one of us, if each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion.
Logical.
But, no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Karumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. We have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay. So, time to investigate the room, right? Now, I wonder, we already took the cameras, but what else can we investigate in here? The moving bookcase is closed, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
It should be there. Let me check. Okay. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Still there. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind would still be inside. I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. So, here's the thing. If the receiver can be turned off, right? That would mean someone could have turned it off earlier and didn't go off, and therefore someone else could have been down here messing around and we didn't know. And then they only turned it on when they felt they wanted this stuff to happen. All right? Now, here's the thing. Here's what I propose. Shuichi, if you remember, when all the kids ran down to the game room together, Shuichi ran down there by himself to see what was going on, and then came back, and then he told Kaede that they were down there trying to plan what was going to happen, have like some kind of a strategy, right? So he was basically telling them what the kids were doing. But what else was he doing down there? Did he turn off this thing? Because remember, he gave this to Kaede. Was it off when he gave it to her? And then he went down there and he killed Runtaro or Runtando or whatever the fuck his name, Motaro. Did he kill him and then come back and switch it back on secretly? Or is that a red herring that have nothing to do with it at all? But I suppose there's going to be something with this. The reason that's off or on will determine something. Someone else was in here at one point and it did not go off, and that's the person who actually did all of this. But the only way we'll figure this out is by having more evidence. The ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay. Front double doors. The front door leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through that door before and we discovered Rantaro's body. So we entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over. That's true. We found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see pictures after Mono Cubs developed them, that'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait on that. All right. This is the rear door and the furthest door from the stairs that leads to the hallway. By the way, this is the sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures from the Mono Cubs. You're right, we'll have to wait. I don't like waiting. It's bullshit. Well, sadly, we don't have that map. Remember, there was a map that was drawn out of the library when we were setting up the cameras? But apparently, we don't have a copy of it, because I wanted to look at it. But I don't think we have it. Alright? These are personal. Well, yeah, they didn't... There's none of that. So I can't look at the map to try to figure out the placement of the cameras. Okay. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
I remember. We saw the bookcase was moving closed on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Lil Ruru69 just did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Lil Ruru, for the cheer. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Especially because everyone in stream chat is being stupid, doing fake cheers and trying to derail the stream, and I'm ignoring them so I can focus on the game. It's nice that someone actually is genuinely supporting. I appreciate that. So actually it has to do with how the bookcase works. Okay? So he's going to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, and after waiting a bit, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If you didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I guess that makes sense. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the door. Moving bookcase is added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It is certainly possible, so let's check that now. Well, how do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Okay.
Then...
Let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the door. So the one who moved the moving bookcase that time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think he died. It was an accident. That ball was sitting on top of the bookcase. He discovered the bookcase. It opened and it bonk, killed him. It was a mistake. No one meant to kill him. There you go. There's a chance someone else was hiding here. Alright, card reader dust. Added to the monopad.
I see.
I think the mastermind is the culprit. We just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Okay. Is that it? The vent. The vent's open. I was the one who took the grate off and left it in the duct. We were keeping watch at the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there. That's true. So they don't think it's going to be any kind of a factor because they were in the classroom. Okay. I should probably. Someone just said, I can move all the stacks of books, so totally Toko. Right. I think I should. You think there's evidence behind some of these books, maybe? Alright, get rid of that. More books. Just keep getting rid of the books. More. Oh, get rid of the giant stack over there. Well, there's no evidence, right? No. I can just keep slapping the books, though. Get some currency. But I think that's it now. I don't see anything else, right? Nope, I don't see anything else. I guess I gotta talk to everybody, right? I think I have to. Oh, near the body? Can we move over here? I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but should we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, we want to find clues, we have to, but if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. Alright, here we go. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
If Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no chance of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. I guess that's normal. We have to investigate the body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also we can avenge him, and we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating the whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Alright. By the way, I hear landscapers outside now. Great. Let's see here. Nothing else? I'm looking for any clues. Don't see anything there at all up high, so, okay. First of all, the bloody a shot put ball from the warehouse. What's the shot put ball doing in here, right? A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
The shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
It definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
Oh my god. Fressing. They come by now. They come by now to do the landscaping. Now! Okay. So, the shot put itself is heavy. You'd have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? I heart darts. It's not worth harping on. He says 20 minutes left. Someone needs to contribute. It's not worth harping on. You know, it is what it is. What I made is fine. All right, we don't have to talk about it for the next 20 minutes. I want to focus on the game. Okay. Fairly strong, huh? Bloody shot put ball added to the truth bullet section of the mono pad. All right. Okay. Lil Ruru did another 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Lil Ruru, for the cheers today. I appreciate it. All right. I guess we got to take a look at his body. I know we need to examine the body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of the head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. Unless he ended the injuries, the Monokuma file is accurate and must be the fatal wound. Okay. So, can we trust the Monokuma file? Okay. Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had it in his possession, the key to his room, and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with that, we know that's most likely the possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Alright, got his belongings.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Kaede? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Sorry. Okay. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely he's not the mastermind, so what reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in the killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
If it's possible, I've noticed a hidden door in the library just like we did, so he thinks maybe that he found it too.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
He probably couldn't have been telling us, like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. Have you, Kaede? Oh, I have you, Kaede. I have you, Kaede. But Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. There we go. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Okay.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to go save everyone? Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. Okay. Expanded Dog says, does it sound like Shuichi's gaslighting her? It certainly sounds like someone's full of shit. It sounds like he knows more than he's letting on, and he's leading them to get to certain conclusions based on stuff he already knows, right? That's what I think. We have to continue the investigation and find the mastermind. So the globe has nothing to do with the incident. Alright, so the dust of the card reader was not touched, which means the mastermind didn't go through the door. Okay.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, Crotchich. I'm fucking busy. You continue ignoring us while fiddling with the controller. What's that controller for? Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation. Don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, I'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Oh god, is that an anime reference or something? I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second, the controller is. Now you're getting a dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the
gorgeous girl genius, Miliruma.
actual voice act. Okay.
It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Oh my god, again with these innocuous references, right?
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
So let me guess, she'll have photographs as well? So now we're gonna have photographs from the stationary cameras and photographs from her drone. But was the drone in here? Lil Ruru is cheered again. Thank you, Lil Ruru, for a third 100-bit cheer. I appreciate that very much. Okay.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Okay. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure it'll help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. If you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that. Calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up. My chest is bigger than your... Oh my god. Alright, I'm not saying this.
What did I do?
I'm not saying this. Stupid. Like I said, some of the writing is so dumb.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Okay. So now we've got a fucking drone. Buzzing around. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. The motive he gave us is part of it. So that strange music. Yeah.
that's terrible.
You played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional BGM. Oh, the video now is part of the evidence. I see. Got it.
But...
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Then...
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it's odd they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
If the culprit is also the mastermind, it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
True, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Then...
We cannot lose this fight, even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. So this is kind of reminding me, in the first game, there was a big, roided woman who was into martial arts, okay? And she got killed, and everyone's like, who the hell could have killed her? She's like insanely huge, probably could defend herself very well. Who the hell could have killed her? And there was this giant investigation, and a trial and everything. And at the end, it was determined it was a suicide. That she had actually had mentally been broken down, being captured and seeing all her friends around her die, and she killed herself, and there was no murderer. And the thing was, they were accusing people of doing it, and if they had actually accused someone, and then it was proven in the trial that they had accused the wrong person, they all would have died. So it was pretty crazy. That plot was like a big twist, because that was the first time in the series that it wasn't an actual murder, it was a suicide, and they had to figure that out during the trial, right? So... this is interesting to me because what they're essentially saying here is, oh, someone didn't take advantage of the first blood perk because they want us all to die. No, it very well could have been maybe there was no murder. Like I said, maybe this was some kind of an elaborate accident and they're all going to be trying to prove a murderer and there is none. Right? That's right. That's right. Damn, we only got like 10 minutes left, so I don't know how much further we're going to get. Okay. Tons of books crammed into the bookcase, arranged in various stacks. Doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Right. You mean the ones I stacked up to keep people from going through the vent? Those have been left alone. Excuse me. Stacked books has now been added to the evidence. Okay. I think we've investigated the entire library now. We still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be the photos once we get those. Then again, we can't just say and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes. I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, who should we question?
Mm-hmm.
The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Okay. Kaido, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Okay. Let's ask about what happened there.
Yeah.
Let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Of course, this is not the full story. We also know that Shuichi himself ran downstairs. When they heard that commotion, people going downstairs, he ran downstairs. So it very well could have been him. I think so. Okay. Why is Maki in here? Maki, you were in the game room where Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey,
Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma in this room? I gotta look for it. What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? That's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here, so the timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
No.
Trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, and she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
but
Why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
He picked up 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Okay. He thought the mage would be useful in a fight, the tiny girl who isn't really a magician? What the hell? I'm not sure the 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Yeah, I don't agree. Kaido thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaido would do, though.
but
Why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me, maybe Kaido figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. You're right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I received a $30 tip from Patriarchy. That's another giant tip from him. And he says, I am here to encourage, your playthrough. So thank you. You didn't have to do that, Patriarchy. You had already done a significant tip earlier today. But I really do appreciate that you did. It would have been nice if a few other people stepped up to support it. But what can you do, I guess, right? Thank you very much, Patriarchy. So we hit the tips goal. We literally have no time left. We have 5 minutes, so rather than do a poll, which will make no sense, I'm just going to grab a random vest and put it on. Okay. Phew. All right. So I figured, why not put on the vest that I wore yesterday, so that way we don't waste the vest. Because remember, I said this one was not eligible, but we only have 5 minutes left on the stream, so I said I'll just throw this one on. Okay. All right. One major problem with these headphones, this cord unplugs constantly. It's not a very secure cord. It comes out all the time. It's annoying. All right. So in other words, was it a coincidence? What was Rantaro doing at that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was at first. Then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tenko went looking for him so he could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Right. Did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Major Riot cheers. It's fascinating to see how Phil endlessly devours cans of Chef Boyardee without ever thinking of recycling those cans. Also frustrating.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you? Gonta did arrive, but when he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two? Go to the AV room. They're probably still there. Okay. So we got her testimony now. I don't see a hidden Monokuma in here. Shoot the chairs. I'm looking at every angle. And I do not see a hidden Monokuma in here. So if he was supposed to be in here, maybe he was in here earlier, and now it's not here anymore. Which sucks. Oh well. Let's go to the AV room.
Shuichi.
The AV room's in that room in the back, right? Have you ever been in there before? Not yet? Anyway, let's go. Okay.
Wait!
Going to not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk. No, it's him alright, he's got the face of a killer.
No way!
Gonta, don't judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta a gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on here?
Ah.
Hey there, Kaede, we're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while you're still asking nicely. Are you or you're not the culprit? Are you not the culprit, or are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Gonta not, duh. It's been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
No?
Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? What were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not much help because he not smart.
Bugs are...
So, Gonta in here alone watching bug movie.
Huh?
What how does that help?
honest.
Bug movie filled Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight? Okay, sure. You, Gonta.
But you know...
Why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
My magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Shout out to Baronoli, who just subscribed for 2 years of support. Thank you, Baronoli, for 2 years of support. I appreciate that very much. Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, you're making a really scary face right
How can
now.
this be?
Gonta feels so useless! Oh! After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate the room a little more. We need to verify Gonta's alibi. You're right. The first thing I'll do to investigate is shoot everything in the room and destroy it and gather all the money I can get for doing it. Oh, it turned on the screen. Look at that. Okay. So there is stuff to investigate in this room. There's the screen, there's speakers, there's all kinds of stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of time. You're right smack dab in the middle of an action-packed, exciting investigation. We have run out of time to play. And it's frustrating. Because when you get a bunch of buildup like that, and you finally get to the pay dirt, and now I can't continue, it's very frustrating. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is, right? I want to say thank you guys for a fun stream. Thank you guys for chilling with me. For those who did not try to derail the stream, because earlier, sadly, we had a bunch of assholes. But it is what it is. Thanks to those who chilled. I hope you guys are now enjoying the plot. Now that it's picked up and we got stuff going on, I'm excited for the next stream. The next stream will be full-on investigation into the murder and trying to figure out what happened, and we'll have big elements of thriller and stuff. It's going to be good. That's the thing. Like, this game had a very slow build. If you remember, we played it, like, basically 7 hours, and then finally there was a murder. So now we can focus on the murder, which will be exciting next time around, okay? Lil Ruru again. I said, this has been a nice chill stream. See you next time. See you next time, Lil Ruru. So when is the next time going to be? Sadly, it's going to be a while. You know, tomorrow's my day off. Friday, I'm doing Ghosts and Goblins. Saturday is Call of Duty. Sunday is Divinity. So yeah, Monday of next week will be the next stream of Danganronpa. I know that's frustrating, but it is what it is. There will be Monday of next week. And I will try to see if I can squeeze in 2 streams of it next week or not. We'll have to see what happens, okay? All right. Thank you. Great stream. Had fun with it. Next time should be exciting with the investigation, a trial. All that is where the game picks up for sure. I'll see you all next time. Very nice.